I always knew that I was different, from when I was little, but it didn't really matter when I was little because it never really, it just wasn't a problem. I would identify trans as that you were born biologically male, but you have a female brain, and that's basically what it is. It's just you were born in the wrong body. My name is Victoria, and I basically just chose it because I was born as Victor. My favorite princess when I was little was the Little Mermaid, Ariel, and they say that like a lot. Like I didn't know it at the time, but when I grew up, I found out that a lot of transgender people identify with mermaids because there's nothing below the waist. I would love to be on Broadway. Obviously, Disney. Disney has a wide range of careers that I could possibly go into. I could be, a character performer. I could be a face character performer. I could be a dancer. I could be, even like a puppet.
I started escorting. Well, I started off as an assistant for some girl that I used to escort. And one day she just kind of like gave me the boot. Like she's like, okay, it's like, I fell in love with one of my clients, so I'm gonna go do my thing now. So you figure it out. That's when I ended up at the Motel 6. And I don't know if I could ever go back to a regular job. Like honestly, it's tiring. It takes too much effort and energy to fake like that you're all about that person, and these people are like disgusting. Like I don't know. It's like, how could you come and like try to kiss me and do things to me, and then you go home and you have kids and you try to kiss them too? It's like, what the, I don't know. Most of them are straight. Most of them are married, and some of them are like our age that are, I guess, curious.
That is something that I do worry about a lot. Like, how am I going to get a job and how am I going to do this and that? And, especially that I really do want to go into Disney.
At the time, I would just, at the time I would use more alcohol, and slowly I just started using meth. I just started smoking crazy. Like I was just like, I didn't care. I just want to get high and forget. But I would get high and I would still feel things like. I could stop whenever I want to, but I feel like I don't want to like face my reality. Yeah.
So,
Well, some of my dreams, like I obviously want to be an actress. I obviously want to work for Disneyland. And I just want to be a beacon of information for everybody who, is wondering about trans people. And, some people are just really unsure. Some people just don't know about trans people. Luckily for me, I came out when, like it was just starting to be accepted. So I haven't run into that many problems. And if I have, I just, all you gotta do is just brush it off your shoulder. I have more support that honestly it's just more of the positive outweighing the negative now, and so I'm okay with it.
I had went to prison and there was like a lot of transsexuals and stuff in there, and like I don't know, I just like talked to them and stuff, and I don't know like what in there like made me like decide like that's who I am, and like even no matter what my family thinks, I mean they should just be happy like for me regardless. Like I don't know, you would think like most people's families would like, I mean that I've even seen, like if they don't totally disown them, I mean they're supportive of them, or like they don't call them selfish because they want to be accepted by their family and want to be comfortable around their family. It's just crazy. Like I've never seen like eye to eye with my family at all. Like they're so like Republican, like it's annoying. I would almost be like uncomfortable for me to go around them, I feel, like just because I know how they all are, and like they're just judgmental and they talk shit, and so like I don't really care. The ones that love me and I talk to that accept me are the ones that matter.
I have this ability to like make every space my own kind of ish, and like I made as many friends as possible and they accepted me for who I am, and you know, I'm like now the most popular kid at school, so it's amazing, you know, like I don't feel uncomfortable really anywhere because I'm very social and like to talk to people.
My family, I just, you know, always knew it would be an issue, just like coming out and being gay was, you know, so it just never crossed my mind, but like I know growing up I was like always like wanting to dress up, and like, I mean, like after a while, like I thought it would get better over time, like forcing myself to do it, like the anxiety, but it never got better, like it was only actually getting worse.
I went home and I made a post, and I just posted a picture of me in like flawless makeup, and I said I'm tired of keeping this a secret, it's time to start living for me. And yeah, I just posted that and I got nothing but love and support from everybody.
Why should I have to worry about your feelings, you know? Like, he was like, this is the life you chose. He was like, so you should be used to, you know, you should be able to take on, you know, getting your feelings hurt or people saying shit to you. And I'm like, exactly. I was like, you don't think that I do enough of that already? So why the fuck, as not being my family, you'd want to make that easier for me? Why do you want to make it harder for me when I already go through that enough as it is, you know?
My dad, like, he kind of like told me kind of not to talk to him. And I was just like, that hurt, but I felt like I could have done it like my own way and slowly, and things probably would have gone differently, and my path of life could have gone different, completely different. But wherever I go, like, nothing's gonna change. People are gonna be the same, I think.
Just to get, you know, just to be on stage and be in these big productions like Kinky Boots, like Wicked, like, you know, other things, and, you know, just breaking the stereotype, breaking the mold, basically. You know, there's never really been a trans person who has really worked at Disneyland. I mean, there's been a select few, and, you know, there is obviously LGBT people who work for Disney, but, you know, just breaking barriers. I don't think there's ever really been, like, a trans person, you know, in Wicked or in Broadway or, you know, just stuff like that. So just breaking barriers and kind of paving the way for people who want to be like me.
Those three words that you've been dying to hear. It's not a